think
You know, Fiona,
they're going. I
best
see.
part.
Yep, they are.
Yep, there we go. And yeah, we have. Yep. Oh man, I miss Blimp's sprite. It's Dove without the Dove. Dove stuck into this tournament. Go home, Dove. You're drunk. So yeah, nothing too much right now. Just pretty generic. Actually, it looks like Sudzi picked up a blood rapier. Not a bad start, especially when you want to get some health. Although I think Sudzi took some damage to get it.
I think yeah, it was the blood shop. It looks like I think
it must. Yeah, it must have been like 1.5.
from a blood shop.
Like 1.5, and then he took an extra half a heart. But it doesn't matter. If he can get another couple procs, he's good. Oh, man.
Looks like Sudzi is going to take a different weapon instead, probably.
No, not actually. No, going with the rapier, not too bad. Oh, it gets got it. I think I saw somebody got their leprechaun. Was it? No, it wasn't Sudzi. I could have sworn
That's Maw.
Okay, Maw.
Maw got the leprechaun. It looks like I wasn't sure if Sudzi was going to go with the titanium spear or the blood rapier there for a minute. I think.
Yeah.
I think the titanium spear is probably is better if you could get any kind of damage on that rapier, like if you get a ring of might or boots of strength.
Makes it pretty worthwhile, yeah.
Then it's safer too because you get a little bit of health back. I think that was maybe what Sudzi was thinking about, and that's why the decision wasn't immediately to take the titanium spear instead.
Yeah, it's true, and I think what he wanted to do is maybe proc one more.
Maybe that's it. Maybe
proc into the heal. I think that's what he did too.
That makes sense. If you can see the count, so you know if you only need like to kill 2 more enemies to get that extra half a heart, maybe that's worth it too. So yeah, that's smart play. I like it.
Yep, and and Sudzi got his leprechaun kill, which is, I mean, honestly, like one of the best things you could do in a race is get a leprechaun. I feel. Because obviously the Lucky Charm gives you the Ring of Luck proc, which allows you to upgrade. It upgrades all your drops, one level above. So it gives you better armor, better weapons, all the good stuff. And on top of that, it allows the bats not to hit you, which is also really, especially in CoNDUIT when you want to stay safe.
Yeah, I mean, it's also like one less thing you have to think about. If you don't have to think about bats, it just makes it that much easier to go fast because you can think about, how do I kill this, this enemy and get out of the floor as fast as possible?
Exactly. So, yeah, it looks like actually, so we have a gold spear and obsidian armor for Blimp, doing the Batman strats. Good strats.
I really like what Maw has over here with a Ring of Might and Strength.
Yeah.
Arm. So that's a lot of damage.
Really, really good. It's like that's 5 damage at full. Even the best part about having a Ring of Might and other things to go along with like Obsidian. Obsidian is more like a bonus damage at this point. You have 3 base damage. You can drop down a trap door. You can take a hit. You can still do a ton of damage. You still one-shot the easy bosses.
That's always what we talk about as being the key numbers for damage. You want 3 damage or you want 5 damage, because 3 lets you knock the shield off of skeletons, and 5 lets you one-shot minotaurs. And what does it do? What else does 5 do? There's like
let's see, banshees are 4.
It lets you throw, like, especially if you have a spear, you can throw it. The deep blue's 3. There's get the spear throw kill on deep blues. That's another good benefit to have 5 damage.
Exactly, and I mean you one-shot the ghoulims at that point in zone 4.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Which, I mean, sure, you don't have boots, but oh well, just 1 pile dropped on the ground, 1 goo pile. Oh boy, and like not a big deal at that point.
So yeah, it's really nice to have the obsidian with the extra +2 damage, because you're always going to have 3 and you could have 5. It's nice.
Exactly, and yeah, that's he's making good. Oh, I think he dropped. No, it's actually MawDerFuchs making good time. Yep, flawless on death metal, very good. Going to zone 2. And he's actually ahead right now. Oh, decisions. Okay, yep, he's going to go with the Obsidian Longsword.
Interesting choice. I like the Sphere myself better. There's just not too many situations where you get the benefit that the Longsword has over the Spear. The Longsword's better than the Spear because when there's 2 enemies right in front of you, you hit both of them. So you can swing through an enemy. With the Spear, you can only hit the one that's closer to you. and the other one is kind of protected. Like you have to attack twice to hit 2 things in a row.
Exactly, and it's not necessarily bad. I mean, you can use some strats. For example, let's say you have a... See, the thing is, it says he has 3 damage, you can't really do it, but one of my favorite strats to do is to, like, you have a black skeleton, a shield skeleton, you have an obsidian longsword, you have a dragon right behind him. Well, you hit through the skeleton, the shield skeleton, hit the dragon at the same time.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely one of the advantages of the longsword. I personally would prefer the. I mean, he does it right there. He kills the black minotaur. Like that was really good.
Yep, one shot. And I mean, he took his shopkeep out. Now he has heavy plate, so he has a very, very strong build with all those hearts. That heavy plate's gonna go a very long way. Just about everything does half-hour damage now.
Yeah, he's got a ton of health. Looking really good to finish a run at least. But now we're in round 2 of the tournament. So now, I mean, the competition is gonna get tougher and tougher. These are all racers
they've proven themselves.
Finished. Actually, did Maw finish a run? I don't know if Maw finished a run.
Maw
won the tiebreaker. Didn't actually finish a run, but looking pretty good to finish one now. Maw won the tiebreaker in his group. Yes.
And he's making very good time. I mean, right now he's on 3-2 at 6 minutes. Is not bad, especially for the newer racers here. Very solid. Now he has to deal with this mini swarm. Not a big deal, especially at that much damage.
In the lead right now, so that's really good. Let's see. Well, I feel very confident that Maw is going to make it to Dead Ringer. We've seen Dead Ringer take out more than a few racers today, so we'll see how that goes.
Dead Ringer has like a marker board that he walks up with a big tally on it. How many CoNDUIT players he killed today? Oh, very rough. But I mean, the furthest behind is Blimp, but he's doing his approach, a slower run. He's ends a 3-1. He's going a little bit faster now. And he's actually making good time. And if he gets a more guaranteed kill, like right now, look, he has heavy plate. It has it available. He's going to go for the quick kill. Very, very good. He gets a torch out of it. And he has Explorer's Boots. That's another build that's pretty set for Zone 4.
Yeah, he's ready. Could use a little bit more damage, but that's not the huge issue. When you have the Explorer Boots, it's having only 2 damage is not a big deal because you can just take three beats to kill a golem. Not a big deal.
Exactly. It's not that not too big of a deal because you can stand in one spot and not proc too much of the goo.
Exactly.
That's not a big of a deal. But you know, he's got to watch it go fast because I mean, MawDer is on 4-1 approaching his boss.
Yeah, Maw's fast. I think we saw in the tiebreaker that Maw can go real fast.
Oh yeah, yeah, Banana. This is actually a really close race. Everybody is pretty neck and neck. You have like a couple of 4 variants. Like you know, Sudzi's about to drop down into 4-1. We have Sim on his 3-2. I mean, just absolutely crazy. Oh, MawDer. Oh, and the white. There we go. Taking that damage. Ow. But see, he doesn't have a potion, does he? No. But he had food. That's a plus. Sorry, I just clenched a little. Always clench a little. And now they don't have the security of the shops. Give them food, so they gotta watch it. Be very, very. Gotta be very careful with that. And Blimp is coming up behind him though. He's on 3-3. Not bad at all. Absolutely not bad at all. And he's actually putting the gas down now. He's putting the pedal to the metal a little bit here to go a little faster. And with that, they'll all be on Zone 4 pretty soon. And it's going to come down to a couple things. How fast... I think it might come down to mainly how fast they can clear the levels. And they all... all of them have boots except Sudzi. But Sudzi has enough of a level lead to kind of semi-offset that. But it's going to come down to Dead Ringer fights and Necrodancer fights, I feel. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, everyone has like a little bit of health, but no one has enough health that they can just not worry about it.
Exactly. And I mean, Blimp just picked up Ham. Praise the Ham! And if that gets annoying, just let me know. I'm just trying to do a Cobalt Streak thing. Oh, he got... Okay, good. He didn't get dunked by the shopkeep. That would have sucked for Blimp.
Let's see if Maw takes that Shrine of Risk here. Once you get to Zone 4, it kind of makes sense to take it because you're not going to have that many floors that you need to worry about with. Yeah, also going to do the right thing here and bomb for that Scroll of Need. So that's really the best reason to take the Shrine of Risk there because you can once it's been used, you can scroll for the scroll of need, which when you get to half a heart, you can use that scroll of need to get a potion. So that is now turned into the health that is really, you don't have to worry that much about health anymore.
Exactly.
Once he gets that potion, then you don't have to worry.
Look at that modder. Oh wait, no, he didn't get it.
Oh,
He didn't get it.
what happened?
He got a pickaxe instead.
Oh, I don't know what he was trying to get there.
Oh, he's going for a potion. He took himself down to half a heart.
If he was on half a heart, he would have got the potion. It could be that because he has so many items, so he has charms blocking that heart, he might have been at 1.5 heart and thought he was at 1 heart.
Oh, he was at 1.5
heart.
hearts. He wasn't. Yeah, there is a heart behind all the charms. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness, he got layout trolled.
That's Ryan's fault. Blame Ryan for that one.
Ryan, please.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, he's like, here's your pickaxe, buddy.
Yeah, that.
But I didn't.
Now this is like real bad because.
Oh, he took a hit. Oh, okay. Okay, Modder, go. Oh. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
This is good.
This is good. Good lineup.
Oh man.
There we go. Woo.
That fight was ridiculous.
He is the first one to go into the Necrodancer fight, but he is at the most risk.
And Sudzi's on Dead Ringer, and we have the other 2 racers on 4-2. So, oh my gosh, this is exciting.
Modder has to do the trapdoor strats or the trap strats for the Necrodancer fight.
Yeah,
It's gonna take a while.
This is gonna be slow. Doesn't have the bombs. Ma doesn't have the bombs to make the quick take care of the first phase of.
Actually, none of them do.
Wow.
Sudzi has 2.
Oh
and he's
my goodness!
There we go. Whoo! Sudzi's right behind him though. Oh no, Modder!
Yep.
Oh,
Ma got taken down by a black skeleton knight in that fight when the mummies were released.
Oh.
That was rough. It was after a really good clutch. I mean, the potion would have saved him. It would have been enough health for sure. That is heartbreaking.
Like Win's
layout. Yes, exactly.
I know.
Looks like I missed some interesting stuff.
Oh man, you missed a good. Were you watching the whole time, Blind Empire?
No, I just got back.
Welcome back.
Modder got layout trolled. He tried going for a scroll and E, so he took himself down to what he thought was half a heart, but the layout, his charms were over the last red heart. So he popped it and got a pickaxe instead. So he made it to his Necrodancer fight and got dumped by a black skeleton.
Ow.
Oh,
I think it's the first time I've ever heard of that happening.
Yeah, actually, I think we blame Fuzzo for that one, really, because I agree with John. So yeah, Sudzi's still working on his Necrodancer fight. Not too bad. Actually, wow, I didn't realize this, but Blimp is also in the Necrodancer fight. He took off.
Oh yeah, good job, Blimp. Now Blimp also has a very survivable build, Frost Charm and Heavy Plate and Ham.
And he's looking to play second in this run. If he survives, it looks like he might survive. Gotta make
Do you guys have the Khadgar link for this race? The Khadgar link I have in chat is not working for me.
Yeah, sure. Here.
Thanks.
Here, Blimp. There. Blind Empire. Sorry, BL.
Oh, okay, Sudzi. Looks like Sudzi's gonna put it away.
Yep, Sudzi GG. Look at that. 13 minutes 24 seconds.
Nice.
Solid time. Faster than his last run, I do believe. And on top of that, right behind him, Blimp is right behind him at 13 minutes and 30 seconds. 6 seconds off. GG to him as well.
Such a close race.
And now looking to make it the third is Sim. Working on his Necrodancer fight. Also have to do trapdoor, the trap strats, not trapdoor strat, trap strat. I always say trapdoor for some reason. Yeah, trap strats. A little troll there on the spawns. Oh man, that was good. That was good. Whew, I'm sorry. That was clinch. Oh man, Modder. He was.
It was heartbreaking. But the potion. He wanted to get the potion. I think he even used the heal spell to hurt himself a little bit to get to half a heart.
Yeah,
which is really smart. Like I've seen like the best racers do that, where like if you just use the heal spell, which takes half a heart away from you. You can do that to get down to half a heart, so that when you use the scroll of need, you get a potion. And if you do that early, you can just not have to think about it anymore. And I think that's what he was trying to do.
Yeah, exactly. So the question now I have is, Will, do you have in the stat sheet? Do you have a stat? You track stat for layout troll?
Stat track for layout troll.
Yeah, like
I think that would
number-
be a first. I mean, that's got to be the most tragic thing I think we've seen happen.
Oh, okay. Sim might actually not survive this.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, Dragon White. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, Dorian got dunked.
Dorian!
The double D, the Dorian dunk. Oh, that's
Wow.
Oh, man.
All right, and I actually,
Oh,
Maw's not out of this for third place.
He is
we
not
have,
out of this.
We
He
have
actually has a
4
chance
minutes
now.
left, so not a lot of time. It's going to be real tough, but Maw, if he gets some luck and is able to survive, it looks
Yeah,
like...
look at his time. 3:39 and 3:3. This is modern. This
Nice.
isn't Condor. Get out of here. You're drunk.
yeah, he was pushing really hard. He knew he didn't have time. He gets Kurt
Ouch.
trapped there. So GG.
Yep.
This round is going to be over. So Sudzi gets first in this round. BlueBlimp gets second, and Modder and Sim fail to complete their runs. That was real exciting. And
Wow. Oh,
Maw did a good job trying to come back there too. It was interesting.
exactly. So is this now best 2 out of 3, or is this instant elimination?
This is the same. This is the same format we did for the first 4 rounds. For the first 4 rounds. So we're doing two runs, and whoever 2 rounds of points, and whoever has the most points moves on. If we need to tie break for points, then we will do a tiebreaker just like we did last time. So this is the top 2 from this group will advance into the semifinals.
Oh boy, it's gonna be excellent. And the semifinals, for those of you who want to know, those are 1v1. So it's gonna be 1 versus 1.
That's
So we
right.
will
It's a whole new ball game. Like, it's very different racing
also
1v1.
Also known as the commentators get a break. It's because right now it's still kind of chaos. So yeah, it looks like they started on the next round here. Looks like okay, never mind. I thought Sim had frozen on me. He actually reset.
We will
good
be
start.
joined by Spoody Biscuit after this round. I think he'll come and join us for some more commentary, and it'll be really good to hear Spoody's perspective on CoNDUIT and on racing.
It's true.
Yeah.
As a general crazy man who plays Coda, and the CoNDUIT first CoNDUIT winner. I'm sorry, Spoody. You're crazy. I mean, you're awesome, but you're crazy. And when I say crazy, I mean crazy good. What I mean.
He is crazy good. That's for sure. Like,
Hey.
I mean, I was talking about this game.
If we're gonna get the Coda perspective, maybe we should get Spoody and DJ in here.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I
Oh,
want
man.
them to rap battle with each other.
Oh god. Oh man. I mean, I don't know. Can robots rap?
Oh, robots are the best at
Oh,
rap.
really? Okay.
It looks like
I mean-
Sudzi wanted to try to use that spike trap to open the crate up, but wasn't able to dig.
Oh,
Wasn't
that's-
quite able. I wasn't quite able to, but he actually has a pretty good build. Regular longsword, wing boots a little early, but if he's comfortable with that, then sure. Charmer defense, and now he's working on the obsidian armor. Not a bad idea.
Yeah. That's really good early on.
Make sure you don't get dunked instantly, which is good.
Yep.
And meanwhile, we have, I think, is that a ring of gold or a ring of regen on Blimp's side? I think that's ring of gold.
It looks like a ring of gold.
Blimp, this isn't a score run. Get out of here. Game, please. Oh, yeah, that's right, Spoody. He is a DJ. He may be a robot, but he is a DJ robot. Right. Oh, goodness. So, actually, once again, Modder is ahead once again.
with the double daggers. I love double.
Oh, nice.
Love it.
It's dueling. Oh, God, I love that.
But what is that,
Oh,
a base
Never
dagger and a
mind.
dagger of frost?
No, it was a glass dagger, which is
Oh,
now
okay.
a glass shard.
I don't think
Oops.
okay, it took a moment to realize he had a holster.
I mean, go get that
Oh.
shard. You still can have dueling
You can't-
daggers.
Yeah, that's true. Except now one of them is holding a glass shard that's bleeding. So, I mean, how does that work? You hold a glass shard, you're not bleeding. Why? Like, you should.
Yep, and blood rapier pickup.
Let's see if he wants to take the glass shard or the base dagger, which is more better. Which is
True.
better.
He took the shard.
Interesting choice. That's a tough call.
So, okay, stop me if I'm being too trolly here, but I'm thinking if you pick up a glass shard, you should take maybe every like once a level, like trying to risk, you take half a heart of damage because you are technically you're holding a sharp object.
I would actually think it'd be interesting. I would be okay if you take a half a heart damage when you pick it up.
Oh, okay, true. Yeah, okay, yeah, just that. Like not too.
It's just like the boots of it. That would be horrible. I'm
Yeah, and
sorry.
now-
I'm sorry for being okay with
I
that.
can just see Ryan tomorrow with The Office watching the VOD and going, "I'm gonna do that."
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Squig. I'll make sure to credit.
And if you
so
have a
everybody
glass
knows.
shard and a glass shard shovel, then you gotta take a full heart damage because they're both cutting you, right?
That's true. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but what about glass armor? You think about all those cuts.
Well, you know what should happen? It should make the floor look like coals, except with glass, and then you walk on it, you take like a one-time hit of full heart of damage.
Well, that's what I always suggested should happen if you bomb the glass shrine. That there should be shards everywhere. Like I remember suggesting that like back in the day.
Why are we talking? Why are we troll? Oh man, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. We're trying to make this game harder. I'm so sorry. Game doesn't need it, but we're bitter veterans. We're just like, yeah, make it hard for everybody. Hey, poor Steak. Steak would be like always die. I swear. So yeah. Anyways, back to the fight. The race at hand here. Modder is actually he's still ahead in the Zone 2 boss. He has a golden rapier and a glass shard for a shovel. Ooh, and good use of that fireball spell.
Yeah, that was a really nice fireball on King Konga.
I didn't see it at first, so I clinched. Oh, and look at
Picked
that.
up a
Why
glass
not?
longsword.
Why not, right? I had a glass dagger. Why not a glass longsword?
Like Sudzi picked up a titanium spear.
Not bad. Yeah, titanium spear to go with a swagger suit, which is absolutely.
That's a pretty good build he's got.
Yeah, Sudzi's got a lot of stuff going on. Definitely.
He's got a lot of stuff. I mean, that crown teleportation is better than what you think. It's like it gives him one free hit, and that's perfect. And it takes you to your shop guaranteed if you're on a level, which is nice, unless you don't have a bomb and you're in the sealed shop.
I also really like what Sim has here. Sim has a high power rapier, his choice of titanium or obsidian, and also a ring of peace and glass armor and crown of teleportation. So you got the free hits.
Could you imagine, crown of teleportation on Bard, no bombs, and you find a sealed shop.
Oh, yeah, that
happens. You get trapped in the shop. We saw Ognos get trapped in the Melody tournament.
Yeah, because he had the wind spell.
He got trapped in a shop that had a wind spell gargoyle on the outside of it, and then he had to use his scroll of need to get a glass shovel, and then broke the wall of the shop with the glass shovel.
Yeah, he forgot to pick up the glass shard.
And then he forgot. Yeah, that was great. He forgot to pick it up, and then he's like, he drops down to 4-3, going, oh.
Yeah, I was yelling at my screen and also in the commentary booth, so everyone could hear me yelling at my screen.
We were both commentating. We were just like, what? No. Hey, crowns of teleportation for everybody, except Sim just used his up. Took him to the shop, got a free, I got a monocle out of that. That's not bad, actually. A monocle is pretty strong, especially for a CoNDUIT, actually, because it gives you a couple things. It gives you kind of a form of informal mapping, because you're very likely to see a chest inside of a secret room. On top of that, you get to see what's in your shop ahead of time, and for your boss chest, you can actually pick something good instead of just, YOLO.
Yeah, the monocle is a very good racing weapon, very good racing item, even though you wouldn't think it necessarily at first. It has a few
good uses. I'm pretty. It's good to have it sometimes, but it could also troll you because suddenly now it's look, I'm going to go out of my way and get that. Oh, I'm now 5 minutes behind the other person.
Yeah,
it takes you 5 minutes to walk a few squares over.
Exactly. Especially like Zone 3 gets swarmed, and you spend 5 minutes dealing with it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you got to be careful. You have to choose your battles in this. That's like the trick of speedrunning in this game. I think is like you really want to like the best of the best know when they fight and when they can just ignore stuff.
Sudzi.
Yeah, that was great in the Konga fight.
That was good. And a Modder is actually, oh man, he's still running that golden rapier. Still dealing. He's got a little bit of a swarm coming up at him. Couple clappers, elemental. Clench. Oh! He tried firing off a fireball spell. Didn't quite go the way he wanted it.
I really like seeing all the racers in the same zone. It's exciting.
This is very close. They're all about to approach their. Let's see. I mean, Sudzi's a little behind, but as shown in the last race with Blimp, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be ahead the entire time. Blimp actually came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was amazing.
It came out of
Blimp
nowhere.
just picked up a freeze spell and heavy plate armor by bombing the shopkeeper.
That's a good call. And Mater actually gets his obsidian sword.
Oh,
Longsword,
beautiful freeze spell there to finish off Coral Rift.
That was a good call. Very good call. So yeah, that looks like that we have 3 racers down on Zone 4. They're all in 4-1. It looks like
Although he traded out his crowd of teleportation for a blast helm.
No, actually, pretty good call. I feel because it does.
I can't disagree with that entirely. Can't really
the reason
disagree with
why
that.
it does not as much safety, but let's say you're surrounded by a bunch of creatures, it's now your panic strats.
This is true.
If you remember to hit it, it's your panic strats.
I think the blast helm is really, really good for the final bosses, for Deadringer and
really
for
is.
the Necrodancer.
Yeah, that's true. You're immune to those explosions.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, it
Oh,
makes a huge
another
difference.
good use of the freeze spell to stop the
Oh,
dragon.
that was
from lasering
perfect.
him.
You can see that glint of laser in the dragon's mouth.
Yes.
Well, I think the best part about that is I took the wall pig. He's like, he shrugged it off. Took a half a heart. I don't really care. It tickled. So, it looks like Sudzi is trying to. Ooh, good use of that shield spell too on Sudzi. No, okay, there we go.
Boy.
Oh.
Oh, and he still took a hit from the dragon. Does not matter too much because he did have the Squega suit, but he still took a full heart of damage. Ouch.
Yeah.
But now we're moving on. It looks like we have 2 racers, actually 3 racers. Mater, the Blimp, and Sim are all in their 4-2. They're all just trying to book it. They really want to go fast. And they're all making good time.
This is a scary situation. I mean, like, it's interesting. Sudzi, who finished first in the last race, is now falling behind in this one. Last of the 4 in terms of how far along.
It's not necessarily bad for him because he placed first, but yeah, it could be bad.
I mean, as long as he doesn't die, Sudzi should be good to move on to the next round. There's not many scenarios that could eliminate him.
Yeah, that's very true. Not many. He's in a good position. And right now, Mater is dealing with a bit of a Zone 4 swarm. Oh boy. There we go.
But the Crown of Thorns pick up.
Watch out for the shopkeep over there. BlueBlimp takes care of the shopkeeper's ghost. Well
good
done.
Call. Oh, look at that. And Blimp gets a nice heart, a full red heart out of that statue. Those statues are actually... A lot of people don't really think about those statues, but there are tons of them in Zone 4, and they're really good crates. They usually have very good items in them. Very good stratus to find them and just try to hope for the best. You can actually have a very high chance of finding Wii boots out of them too. So
that was a great shot for Ma there.
Yeah.
It was 2 empty heart containers, a heavy plate armor, and also the boots of exploring.
And he really needed. Oh,
there goes the potion. the shopkeeper.
I was about to say he needed that armor, so he's pretty set. But then, he really needed that armor.
That shopkeeper ghost is like basically an instant kill. So the only way you could survive that is with a potion.
Yep.
Oh man, that was rough. Whew. Good job, Mark.
Got a bomber bouncing between some diagonal traps there.
Oh, we didn't. I wasn't even paying attention. Sim is actually already on the Necrodancer fight.
Oh wow,
along
he
with
is.
Blimp. Because I was looking at. I was actually looking at Sudzi. Oh my goodness! And Sim is already most of the way through the fight.
Sim's doing a great job.
Yes.
And it has that blast dome. Doesn't have to worry about getting dunked too hard by the big explosions. The Necrodancer. Mater might actually. Oh man, if Mater doesn't go fast enough, he might actually place last because Sudzi's about to hit his Deathringer fight.
Sim just finished.
Good job, Sim.
GG Sim.
11:15 in game time.
Nice.
Mater. Oh, Mater. Sorry. It's Mater got wall pig twice. Ouch.
Ooh. Ham cannons.
But he has. It looks like. And GG Blimp finishing in second.
Nice.
And Mater, you have the dagger facing, buddy. Got it. You got it. Oh, there we go. They swap. Yeah, he swapped it out. Cool.
Well, let's
Oh
see.
boy.
If Blunt just finished second, that puts him at 4 points.
Does. Oh, there we go.
All right, Ma. This
Sim
is
would
so
have
close.
3.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is close. Yeah, very. Okay. Ma just has to. Okay. Ma has to go. Sudzi. Oh, Sudzi took it. Ouch. Dead ringer. Okay, so, he's about to get rid of dead ringer. Okay, Sudzi's in a necrodancer fight just because there's more bombs. I think Sudzi actually has more bombs, and that might be the clinch.
Oh,
I
that's a
think.
big.
Oh, no,
that's a big difference.
No, there we go. Actually, no, never mind. Ma had the bombs. I didn't think he had the bombs because he started going for the traps, and I thought, oh. But no, it's Yep. Okay, so they're both on their necrodancer fight.
This is going to be close potentially.
It's really close.
It depends on teleports at this point.
Yeah.
Mater is 3 hearts in, so he has a bit of an advantage.
Sudzi needs to get that loot.
Yeah, Sudzi just got the loot. Yeah, you know, Sudzi, you may want to get the loot to kind of hit the guy.
Yeah.
But really, yeah, Mater's down to 2 hits. I think Mater has this one to place his third here.
If Sudzi gets last place here, Sudzi will have to do a sudden death versus Sim.
Yep, there we go. And Mater places third.
Oh my
GG
goodness.
Mater. And
Mater gets third.
Sudzi's not that far behind, just killing Necrodancer himself. And GG Sudzi. And yeah, there's gonna be sudden
Hey, it's
death.
all 4 completed it. That's awesome
That
to see.
Yeah.
was good. And
That's
they
like
were
you like to
close.
see. I'm just getting confirmation from the ref that from Will, our ref, Will Arseny, that Ma finished before Sudzi, and then if that's the case, then Ma would get 1 point. And yes, I just got word. Yes, so Ma is going to get 1 point. Still going to be eliminated here.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Not enough to advance here in our tournament, but enough to put the pressure on Sudzi, because now we have a tie. In Sudzi and Sim both have 3 points, so we're going to
All right, so sudden death right now between Sudzi and Sim.
That is, I believe, going to be correct. Oh, you know what? There is a tiebreaker in place, I think, of time of finish. So there may be. I'm not exactly sure. I'll bring Will in here
Yeah, we'll
let's get
figure
Will
that
in
out.
to
here.
explain. Will, can I grab you?
And Cloudy Dash, if I say Death Ringer, it's because I'm like not all the way mentally here, and I keep thinking, death. It's Dead Ringer, obviously. I don't know why I keep thinking Death Ringer. I mean, like death metal. It's dead metal, guys. it's just my bad. But yeah, Mater, you did a great job, man. You did an excellent job.
Yeah.
It was so close the entire time. You have to go back and watch this in the broadcast. You have to go back and watch this. Have to. I mean, you realize how close you were the entire time. It was insane. You did such a good job. So yeah, we'll find out what the tiebreaker is. If there is going to be a tiebreaker, or if they're going to automatically determine it ahead of time. There might be instant death. It might be time of
I'm
finish.
going to bring in our ref right now, and he'll explain.
Okay.
Hi, Will.
Welcome back, Will.
Hey
Okay.
guys.
Can you please explain what is the situation?
Sure thing. So Sudzi and Sim both have 3 points, which means we get a tiebreak.
So what does that mean?
Just to remind the format, yeah, it's 10 minutes and a single life. So, sorry, I need to make my own voice stop happening in my head real quick.
I gotta turn that schizophrenia
So
off
it's
for a
going to be
moment.
the same format as last time.
Yeah,
10
same format as last time.
10
minutes,
minutes,
single life.
1 life, no resets. Get
No
as far as
resets.
you can. Whoever gets farther in 10 minutes when the time minutes is up, or on that life, will advance. Or
Yep.
if they both die in the same zone, whoever got to that, or in the same level, then whoever got to that level first will advance, right?
Yep, exactly.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
Thank you, Will.
Thank you.
I'll send you back.
All right.
All right, I have to say this because I'm watching chat. They're talking about all the bread stuff. Okay, I want to rename Dead Ringer to Bread Ringer. I don't know why.
Bread bringer.
Bread Bringer, Bread Ringer. You take your pick. Yeah, It's Bread Bringer.
Let's see if I should go to a 2-person screen for this, right? Like
That's a good idea.
I was not
Yeah, now
prepared.
I can see Ryan watching the VOD and like, ooh, we could do that for Zone 5.
I was not prepared for this, so we're gonna.
Exactly. Oh god, let's not talk about Zone 5. Zone 4 is this. I don't even want to know what Zone 5 is. Bread. Yeah, okay. So, anyone an artist here? Can somebody make a sprite to replace Deadbringer with like a baker holding a tray of bread? That'd be awesome. And then it's like the bells are ovens or something like that, or it's dough. And then when you hit it, it switches over. It switches over to like a fully cooked bread or cupcake. And dong, and then bread. I need that now. I need that. Please, yes. That's right, Yoshi Brawl. Oh, goodness. The bread cometh. See, now, if it's Breadbringer, it's Dorian under there, so you replace the D with B, so it's Borean.
Borean?
A Chesapeake cake, muffin, and toast. That's perfect, Toa. That'd be awesome. Oh, man. Breadbringer. Wahaha. Actually, no, you replace the sound. You can replace the sound. And it's like an Italian baker. Something, I don't know.
Alright, who do we have here? Sudzi.
And Sim, I believe, correct?
And Sim with numbers. Sim90910.
950315.
Wow.
Also, that was also a very good show back in the 90s, 90210. So
Yeah,
Sim
they brought it back. There was a remake. Or like
oh yeah,
reboot or whatever you call it.
Crypt of the Necro Baker. I love it. I love it.
Oh yeah. That's
I don't
good.
know why I'm here, but I'm hungry and I'm looking to find answers.
Knowing Fubzo, he might use that as his next mod.
Well, yeah, somebody needs to tell him about Fubzo, because I mean he makes this stuff. Well, Dune, you make those sprites, don't you?
Yeah, I've made some mods in my past. It's fun.
Would you like to have Breadbringer to your credit? Wouldn't that be the best thing ever?
I don't know if I want to make Breadbringer. I'm not going to commit to anything here. No promises.
Baker. Oh man, you just replace all the sprites, all the creature sprites with various forms of bread, and the dragon speed giant cakes.
All right, so we're ready to go. I think that looks like we've got our screen pretty well on here. We have our two-way layout, our standard Condor layout. Good job, Sudzi and Sim, earning your place on the standard Condor layout, on the two-way layout.
Yeah.
I just realized I wasn't ready to do two ways. We're doing two ways in this tournament.
Quite this format. Cool. Toaster riff. Oh my goodness. What have I started? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Elad. I've ruined your channel. I'm sorry. Kappa.
We'll never be invited back now.
Yeah. Or if
here they go.
We'll fool Elad. Okay, here we go.
10 minutes they have. Just 10 minutes.
Oh boy, yeah, they gotta put the gas. They gotta go fast. That's like it's a lot of pressure because now they have to go fast and they have to do those builds that they're working on.
Yeah, this is so scary.
Do we have a Khadgar for the two-way or just?
I'm just using the four-way and I'm watching.
Okay.
Them. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yep, I agree, Violet. The quick and easy way to relieve the stress of racing is Exactly. That's pretty much what you do, especially like when you come down to the wire like this. It's suddenly the nerves, and now you really have to move. You can't just take your time to make a build. You have 10 minutes, and if your opponent is going really fast, then you have to go fast.
It's so
you
scary.
have to get further than them.
You have to go fast, and you have to not die. Those are the two things. Which is what racing's all about.
Exactly.
A karate gi pickup for Sudzi.
It's a fast item. Yeah.
That's a fast. 2 damage spear, not bad. Just he can get dunked very quickly, and it's very,
double damage and take double damage.
Red dragons on both sides, dueling dragons.
Oh, good against that leprechaun. Good call.
Nice.
I like the leprechaun decision there, and interesting, like even the decision to move underneath the pile of gold to It's like I'm standing closer to my exit when I kill my leprechaun.
Exactly. Hey, Jack, there's actually a website. I'll have to find it for you. There's a website that actually will recreate the chat in real time based on an archive broadcast.
Oh yeah, I've heard of this. I've heard of people using it, and it sounds awesome.
It is. I've been on it once. It's pretty cool. And ouch! Look at that
Oh,
double
Sudzi's
damage.
taking some hits there.
Yeah, normally 1 heart of damage from that ghost. 2 hearts now.
Now, will he bomb that barrel room there?
That's probably not a bad idea actually, because you get some food out of it. At this
I
point, he's
definitely
looking
would.
for food. Yep, there we go. Food.
Oh, dueling chickens.
Oh man, I wish you could use those as weapons.
The
Like,
double drums.
you eat the chicken, now you have a bone. It's like a 1 damage dagger. Really. That'd be awesome. Ryan, you didn't listen to me. I totally have good ideas, Kappa.
That would be intriguing, seeing somebody dual-wielding drumsticks.
Oh, jeez. Oh man.
It's super close. Both on the boss fight at the same time. Zone 1 boss.
Yep, they're moving, and right now, obviously the stronger damage build goes to Sudzi, but he, and now he has 4 damage with that titanium spear. Not bad with the range. Let's see what Sim can pull out of his boss chest.
I hope it's a blunderbuss.
Obsidian broadsword.
Yeah, Obsidian blood.
But decided not to take it.
I don't mind that decision. It's probably not the fastest decision. I mean, it's probably faster than
broadswords can be tricky.
Yeah, if you're not comfortable with it, you don't want to die.
Yeah, well, because you have to change the way you fight completely. Because with a long sword and a spear and even a dagger, you hit from front. With a broadsword, you have to think, okay, I have to. There's a shield skeleton coming at me. I'm going to go to the side and do wiggle strats in order to hit him on the side. Because there's a chance that if it's like a black skeleton, you have a titanium broadsword, you're not going to actually do damage through the shield. So you have to go to the side, hit him off the side, and make sure you don't. And keep in mind, you only have 1 range, so you don't accidentally jump into a creature and take damage.
Yeah.
And maybe Sim's planning on taking trapdoors and doesn't want to have the obsidian.
Could be.
True. Absolutely true. Oh, leprechaun kill for Sim here. That's a good time to get it.
Oh, perfect.
Arachnus.
That
Wow,
was one...
such chicken, much delicious.
Wow. Oh, man. So,
Sudzi replaces his spear with a rapier.
not bad. Not bad. Actually, not a bad call, because now he does an 8 damage lunge.
I'm a little concerned with the blood shovel, but...
Yeah, I mean, yes, if you're not paying attention, you can lose a lot of health awfully fast.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's got to watch it, though. Okay, that's a good call.
I
Now,
did that the last time I attempted Aria. I was not paying attention to what I was trying to dig. It's like, oops.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
oops.
shop wall.
yeah, no. I've so many deaths from that. All right, so it looks like Sudzi's the first one to go to Zone 2 boss. Pretty decent build right now. Even has a map that's going to help him a ton in Zone 3.
Wow, took the blood shrine. Sims.
Oh, interesting.
Blood crossbow.
I mean... Uh-oh. That's not
Well,
exactly the
you're
best.
talking to somebody that likes crossbows, and my first ever bard clear was a blood crossbow, so...
Yeah, true.
I'm not going to complain too much about that.
Yeah,
the crossbow has gotten so much better since it got piercing. Before, did it not used to do piercing damage? I think
it didn't do piercing, and it was horrible. Then it did.
It was so
damage.
bad, and then they changed it. They added the sound so you can hear the clink when it is unloaded when you have to reload.
Then they did phasing as well.
All those little
was phasing
changes
for a
made a
while.
huge difference.
Yeah, they made a phasing, then they realized, oh, it's a little OP. So they decided. Then Ryan said, okay, yeah, we're gonna make it just piercing.
I think it's perfect now. It's just balanced right. Like it's very strong, but it's not too strong.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a good balance, and when you get it, it's an extra treat. To the point where I can't play with it. I can't actually use it because I don't get it often enough to actually practice it.
The blood crossbow here, it's only 1 damage. It's really slowing Sim down.
It really slowed him down.
He's gonna have a hard time catching back up here at this point.
He was probably hoping for a blood longsword or something out of that shrine. He didn't
Probably.
quite get it. He has a guarantee. Like the The thing is, though, he might be banking on the fact that Sudzi would die
With the
because
key.
he's currently because he swapped out, so he doesn't have the rapier anymore. Oh no! And yep, there.
Oh.
I'm sorry,
Boy.
Sudzi.
But this is one of the fights where the crossbow really helps as death metal because you can just whack that shield away.
Sure, you don't have to worry about any particular strats. But yeah, ouch, Sudzi went down at 3-2. So
Okay.
if Sim can make it to 3-2 and actually go to 3-3, he could just die instantly and he'd win.
Yes.
The
So
Sun
right now, Sim needs to make it to 3-3 in the next 2.5 minutes, or seems not that. I mean, it seems to be a doable task.
Oh wait, people are asking for a replay in chat.
I
know
don't
if you
have
that.
replay ready to go. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. Okay. Sudzi Sim. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
really-
Take it a couple hits. Nothing
Really
too
helps
bad.
him now is we can finish this floor real quick and then find a quick shrine of rhythm. Just skip
Oh,
through it all together.
those are the
that'd be
strats. That would be
That'd be a
amazing.
swaggy way to go out, like in the Sun of Death.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so swaggy.
Oh, this is scary.
Oh, Clappers, why? Why, Clapper, why?
I mean, the blood crossbow right now is really paying off because he's taking a hit here and there, but it doesn't really matter because he gets the health back, and then
People are rioting in chat right now for lack of replays. Sorry.
I'll have the replays ready to go for the
Yeah, he will.
semifinals and the finals.
That was the original plan. That was the original plan. So yeah, he'll have it all ready. But yeah, Sudzi's on 3-2 now. He's actually tied up with not Sudzi. Sorry, Sim is tied up with Sudzi. And as Sudzi put it, the gi was unintentional. He didn't mean to pick it up, but you took it very far for not being too familiar with it. So, all right. So, getting a little, well, not really a swarm so much as just a few annoying creatures.
That's the
There
other
we
thing
go.
about the crossbow, taking out those knights.
It's so good.
Anything with piercing is really strong.
Yeah. Piercing and
A
phasing.
really nice mini boss at the
Oh,
dire
and there's
bat.
his mini
So all he has
boss.
to do
Oh.
is kill the dire bat and get out of the floor, and he has
There we go.
a lot
And
of
he
time
did
to do it.
Done.
Yeah,
All right.
Congratulations, Sim.
He's made it. He can now go and just die on a.
doesn't matter.
I
I
hope he finds a pretty swaggy way to die.
I don't know if we're letting him finish the round, or I don't know what the thing is. I'll let it play for now. But
Yeah, true.
Sim will be advancing here, and Sudzi will be leaving us after that sad death.
I'm sorry, Martyr. I know there will be a right eventually. Not scheduled right now though. We're trying to keep Elat's channel nice and clean and tidy for when he comes back. So you guys.
Wait,
be right
actually,
when he
he's
comes
coming back next week. After this,
We do want to be invited back after all, so we don't want to destroy it too much.
Oh, I'm flipping tables and cars and stuff after this tournament, because this is the last until he's back.
Exactly. Elat, we kept everything clean, but I did kind of go into your refrigerator and I drank the milk out of the carton. Sorry about that, and I kind of left it there. So
He lives in Canada.
there was
They have bottled, or they have bagged milk up there.
True, that's right. They're smarter than us. Egg milk, which is great because if you can make them into like really bad water balloons. So,
Oh dear.
oh, there we go. Swaggy kill for Sim. He's just like, okay, I'm gonna. Let's loot the channel. Yes. All right, there we go. And it looks like.
All right, so
Pause
good.
from Sim.
GG, this race is over.
Nice.
Definitely over. GG's to everybody. That was excellent.
We're going back to the 4-way layout. Boom.
Back to the
and-
4-way, and I do believe we should